This news update is brought to you by...
It's gonna be a big blue summer.
The Big Blue Summer celebration with Flow is here. Make yours unforgettable. Sign up for big bundle savings. Build your essential bundle and save big money. Blow out the candles on Barbados' 50th and Flow's first Big Blue birthday celebration. To win big prizes including $10,000 in cash. Big-time sports coverage at home or on the go with Flow TV, like the Olympic Games in Rio and the new home of Premier League football. Watch it all with big data and big style on the fastest 4G network. The world's biggest sporting events this summer are all on Flow. The Big Blue Summer Celebration is here, and Flow is your official partner. This is how we flow.
It's gonna be a big blue summer. Get ready to go. This is how we flow. We wear baby blue for the summer. Get ready to go. This is how we flow.
This is the Barbados Today evening news update for Wednesday, July 27th. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary Claire Williams. 2 days before the annual Foreday Morning Jam, police are assuring the public that they are taking every precaution to ensure safety of revelers. There has been at least one threat on social media to disrupt the event, but Acting Superintendent Bruce Rowe told a press conference this afternoon that lawmen have left no stone unturned in safeguarding the public.
We've done a complete walk of the route to identify the dark areas, the problem areas, and we will have the road lit there. In addition to that, we're doing another walkthrough just before Foreday Morning to make sure that the lighting that has been put in is spotting the way we want it to spot, so that there's no dark areas along the road. We have this year enhanced our security and policing product almost 100% as compared to previous years.
Rowe also outlined amendments to traffic routes as part of the enhanced security measures.
We have closed roads running from Holborn Circle to St. Michael's Road to vehicle traffic. So there will be no vehicle traffic allowed on that stretch of road from Holborn right up to St. Michael's Road. Only vehicles will be the emergency vehicles, police, BDF, fire, and the National Cultural Foundation vehicles that will be able to use that road. This is the enhanced security aspect of it. We also have a police presence along that route so as to make sure that persons partaking in Foreday Morning feel safe.
Yesterday's fatal shooting of wanted man Romario Lashley by lawmen came before the police high command today. Crime Chief Acting Assistant Commissioner Libron Sobers told Barbados Today the shooting was discussed, but when pressed to reveal what conclusion was reached, he said there was none at the moment, but he had seen some statements that were taken. Sobers also pointed out that the shooting is being investigated as per police procedure. Lashley's death came hours before he was to surrender to lawmen in the company of his lawyer Andrew Pilgrim QC. The 20-year-old had been on the run since July 9 after he was accused of shooting and wounding 35-year-old police officer Shane Newton of Foul Bay, St. Philip. In more police news, the lawmen are investigating a shooting in Pickwick Gap, St. Michael, which occurred last night. No injuries have been reported, but police said they were summoned to the area around 9:30, where they found a number of cartridges. One house in nearby 9th Avenue, New Orleans, was damaged as a result. In other news this evening, the Ministry of Education is spending over $1 million on repairs to 16 primary schools across the island. Education Minister Ronald Jones told Barbados Today that in some cases, the renovations may take up to 8 weeks and they must be completed before the new school year begins in September.
I think we're going to be spending just over $1.2 million. That might go, because sometimes when you go into a project, especially when you're dealing with roofs and ceilings like that, you might find a bit more deterioration than normal, and therefore you will have to spend the time doing that, so we call on a few more resources. But I'm hoping we don't have a lot of that, because then that extends the period and that extends the amount of costs associated with these projects.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Take me down the road. This is the old dog right now. I'll be at Chesterton Oval the 28th of July. I'll be the greats of Gary Sobers, 18 not out. And come and see me. I'll be there. Me, Gary, and some more.
Tickets from Kensington Oval, CS Pharmacy, and TicketPal.com. Hosted by the 50th Anniversary Secretariat.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only $2.25, $2.20. Who? For what? That's the Bear Stare News. I don't read about that on Barbados Today since last night. That y'all only care do. $2.20. Who?
Barbados Today. News you can trust.
We're back with news from the region. The Bahamas is the latest Caribbean state to be included on a list from the Pan American Health Organization of Caribbean countries and territories with the Zika virus. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Glenn Benaby says while testing of the suspected cases began in January, there have been no confirmations so far, but health officials say they are continuing to monitor the situation.
As of July 9, 2016, there have been 56 cases of suspected Zika virus, all of whom have had samples sent to the reference laboratory for testing. To date, all results received are negative for Zika virus, and we are grateful. We continue to monitor especially the relationship to pregnancy and the detection of any abnormalities related to pregnancy. During pregnancy, and a congenital abnormality in the babies called microcephaly, an abnormally small head with underdeveloped brain.
Further afield, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump today invited Russia to hack the emails of his rival Hillary Clinton. His appeal came as Russia was accused of hacking emails from the Democratic National Committee for Trump's benefit. Both Russia and Trump denied the allegations. Clinton did not hand over 30,000 emails as part of an investigation into her private email server as they contained private messages, but Trump says he would like to see them.
Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing. I think you will probably be rewarded mightily by our press.
Further afield, the so-called Islamic State has released a video that it says shows two men who murdered a priest in France pledging allegiance to the group. The men are filmed speaking in Arabic and referring to IS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. One is holding a piece of paper on which the ISIS flag is printed. The video has not been verified by police in France. The attackers slit the throat of 86-year-old Father Jacques Hamel on Tuesday at a church in a Normandy suburb. Both attackers were shot dead by police after they took hostages. And that's the news this evening. Remember, there's more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you could tune in to Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM for more news. I am Maricla Williams. Have a good evening.